Hello, great to have your company on 𝐊𝐿𝐼𝐴 TV. I'm James Preston, broadcasting live from our studios in Sydney, and this is the Stocks in Action show. In today's edition of the Stocks in Action, we'll take a look at the latest updates from real estate giant Hotel Property Investments, mining services provider Mcmahon Holdings, and lithium producer Vulcan Energy Resources. We'll also cover exploration company Metalicity and Cronos Australia, which is a medicinal cannabis company in Australia and also Asia. And lastly, we'll take a quick glance at developments across the ASX 200, so make sure to stick with us right until the end. Let's firstly start off with shares of real estate giant Hotel Property Investments, which are placed in a trading halt today pending the company's announcement on acquisitions and equity raising activities. The company has signed acquisition deals for the Edwards Lake Hotel for a consideration of 28 million Aussie dollars, and is in advanced stages on a second acquisition, which is expected to be acquired for 7.9 million Aussie dollars. Edwards Lake Hotel is a mixed-use complex in Melbourne's Northern Corridor, comprising of a sports bar, gaming room, family bistro, bottle shop, kids zone, and also the car park. The company also shared that it's undertaking a lease harmonisation program involving a 38.8 million Aussie dollars in payment to its major tenant, Queensland Venue Company. Hotel Property Investments will undertake a fully underwritten institutional placement to raise 50 million Aussie dollars to partially fund the acquisitions and associated transaction costs in conjunction with existing debt facilities. The company will also undertake a security purchase plan to raise up to $10 million, and the company will also maintain its financial year 2022 distribution guidance of 20.5 cents per security. Moving on now to Mcmahon Holdings, which is a mining services provider. Shares of Macmahon were trading up after it announced a finalising of its mining services contract with Chronos Resources for the Warrawoona Gold Project in Western Australia. The contract is for developing a new open-cut mine in the Pilbara region and includes all open-cut mining activities up until December 2026. Macmahon estimated the contract would generate around 210 million Aussie dollars. The announcement follows their selection as the preferred contractor for the project in 2020. It's in addition to the ongoing early-stage civil works by Macmahon on site. The company expects main mining equipment to reach the site in the first quarter of 2022, and the project to increase employed personnel from the current 65 to a total of 120. Let's now take a look at lithium producer Vulcan Energy Resources. Shares of Vulcan Energy have been placed in a trading halt pending a company announcement. The company announced that it will be launching a $200 million placement in order to accelerate exploration initiatives and expand its dual renewable energy and lithium development strategy. After an institutional placement to raise 200 million Aussie dollars, a further $20 million will be raised via a share purchase plan. The proceeds from the offer, together with the existing cash, will be applied to targeted acquisition and refurbishment of exploration equipment and targeted acquisition and upgrade of existing brownfield energy and brine infrastructure. It will also be applied to expanded project development and general working capital and cost of the offer. The offer coincides with Vulcan's inclusion in the S&P ASX 300 index, which is set to occur on the 17th of September 2021. The company also shared that the funding will support Vulcan's goal of becoming the world's first zero-carbon lithium company, with a Phase 1 production targeted for calendar year ending in 2024. Right, it's now time for a very short break, but stay tuned as I'll be back with more trending updates for the Australian market right here on 𝐊𝐼𝐴 TV.
Hi, I'm Sage, and get ready to take the crypto ride with me on 𝐊𝐼𝐴 TV. Watch the crypto buzz every Tuesday and join the excitement at 𝐊𝐼𝐴 TV. From bitcoins to NFTs to Dogecoin and DeFi, we have updates about everything around these digital currencies. Understand the investing rationale and the risks involved in the space with me, Sage, on Crypto Buzz. Keep watching 𝐊𝐼𝐴 TV.
Welcome back, great to have your company. I'm James Preston, your host, live from 𝐊𝐼𝐴 Studios in Sydney, and you're watching the Stocks in Action show. Time now to take a look at ASX-listed exploration company Metalicity. Shares of ASX-listed exploration company Metalicity were trading flat today as the company announced a proposal to rationalise ownership of the 𝐊𝐞 and 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐧𝐞 projects into a single listed entity. According to the announcement, Metalicity has intended to make an off-market all-scrip takeover bid for all of the fully paid ordinary shares in its joint venture partner, Next Metals Exploration. They've shared a compelling combination with improved access to capital, removal of joint venture structure, cost savings and enhanced balance sheet position, leading to accelerated project development. Metalicity has controlled the 𝐊𝐞 and 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤 projects with a 51% interest, providing a solid platform for consolidation and development of the projects. The offer by Metalicity is at a 30% premium to Next Metals Exploration's most recent closing price. Our next piece of news covers Cronos Australia, which is a medicinal cannabis company in Australia and also in Asia. Shares of Cronos Australia were trading up today after the company shared that it's executed a merger implementation agreement to acquire 100% of the issue share capital of Queensland-based medicinal cannabis company CDA Health. The merger is subject to customary conditions, including both Cronos Australia and CDA Health obtaining the required shareholder approvals. The consideration payable by the company to CDA Health shareholders will comprise a combination of Cronos Australia shares as well as cash, with CDA Health shareholders holding approximately 73.7% of the shares in Cronos Australia on completion of the merger, assuming that the full cash component is indeed paid. Now, just before we wrap up, let's take a quick glimpse through the ASX 200 performance. The S&P ASX 200 was lower today, dropping 0.17% in the morning. Brambles was down 11.09%, while ResMed was down 4.17%. 9 of 11 sectors are lower today, along with the S&P ASX 200 index. Energy is the best performing sector, while industrials was the worst performing sector in the morning. Alright then, that's all for now. Stay tuned with 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐼𝐴 TV for more live market updates. We'll be back with more news on markets, the economy and diverse themes and sectors shortly. I'm James Preston, signing off for now.